Hello, dear yogis. Welcome back for another beginner's flow where we will set our foundation for a sun salutation. Let's start at the front of our mat, standing. So I invite you to come to the front, bringing the feet hip width distance. Start to lift your toes off the mat, spread them, and slowly bring them one by one down to the earth. Start to lift your kneecaps up, drawing the belly button in and up. The arms come alongside the body. The tops of the shoulders are soft, the jaws relaxed. With the next inhale, root the feet down, circle the arms sideways and up. Interlace the fingers except the index fingers. Inhale, finding length here. Exhale, bend towards the right side, looking under your left arm up. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bending to the other side, to the left, looking under the right arm up. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release the fingers and slowly start to circle the arms down. Now interlace the fingers behind your back. See if you can bring your palms together. Then roll your shoulders back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and see if you can extend the arms. The ribs have a tendency here to pop out. See if you can bring them in. One more breath here. And with your next exhale, release the fingers and bring the arms down alongside the body. With the next inhale, circle the arms sideways and up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, coming into a forward fold. I invite you to bend your knees here to create length in the back. The crown of the head is facing downwards, so in the direction of the mat. Then start to bring the hands on the shins, and with the next inhale, maybe you can extend the legs a little bit. Then coming halfway up by drawing the belly button in. Exhale, maybe you bend the knees again, coming into your forward fold again. We do this 2 more times. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, coming into a forward fold. One more. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, coming into a forward fold. Now plant your hands on the floor. Step one leg to the back of your mat, followed by the other one. And then slowly start to lower the knees down and tuck your toes. Bring your hips above your knees. And then start to walk the hands forward to the front of your mat. So a little bit further away from the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide onto the mat. With your next inhale, shift your hips forward. Bring the shoulders above the wrists. Now hug your belly button in, pushing the mat away with the fingertips. And with the next exhale, you bend your elbows backwards and you slowly, slowly come all the way down to the floor. Hands are under the shoulders, rolling the shoulders back. Inhale, rising up, cobra. Exhale, waving the body down. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, rolling the shoulders back, rising up. Exhale, waving the body down. And one more time. Inhale. We have a tendency to really push with the hands into the floor. See if you can use your back muscles to come up. Exhale, waving the body down. Bring the hands a little closer to the ribs. Inhale, rising up to hands and knees. Exhale, now tuck your toes under, bring your hips back, and then slowly lift the hips up into the sky. I invite you to bend your knees here, lifting the heels off the mat. Create length here in the spine. Pushing the fingertips down into the earth. The head is between the arms. You can always open the arms a little wider if the shoulders need a little bit more space. And then from here, slowly start to walk your feet to the front of your mat. Small steps. Let's bring the hands on the shins again. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Circle the arms sideways and up. Palms, fingers come together. And with the exhale, we lower the hands down through the center line. Arms all the way down alongside the body. Next inhale, circle the arms sideways and up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, coming into a forward fold again. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the hands to the floor. Now step the left leg to the back of your mat and lower the left knee down. Inhale, start to lift the heart. Exhale, tucking the left toes under, lifting the left knee off the mat, stepping back into your plank. Exhale, lower the knees down, and tuck the toes, shifting the weight forward, lowering the whole body down to the earth. Hands under the shoulders again, rolling the shoulders back. Inhale, rising up, cobra. Exhale, wave the body down. Inhale, coming up to hands and knees. Exhale, tucking the toes under, bringing the hips back and up to a downward facing dog. All right, now with your next inhale, slowly start to lift the left leg back and up. Exhale, now bring the left knee to your nose and maybe the nose to the knee. And then step the left foot forward, bring it between the hands. Sometimes you need 2 or 3 steps to bring the foot between the hands. Lower the right knee down and tuck your right toes. Inhale, start to lift the heart. Exhale, tucking the right toes under, lift the right knee off the floor, step forward with the right leg. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, circle the arms sideways and up. Bring your palms and your fingers together. Exhale, lower the hands down through the center line. Beautiful, we're halfway. Continue. Inhale, circle the arms sideways and up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, hands on the shins, coming halfway up again. Exhale, bending the knees, bringing the hands to the floor. This time, step the right leg to the back of the mat. Lower the right knee down and tuck your right toes. Inhale, start to lift the heart. Exhale, plant the hands down, step into your plank pose. And from here, we lower the knees down and tucking the toes. Push, bending the elbows. Take your time to bring the whole body slowly, slowly down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, rising up, cobra. Exhale, waving the body down. Inhale, coming up to hands and knees. Exhale, tucking the toes under, bringing the hips back and up. Downward facing dog. With the next inhale, this time we pick up the right leg. Exhale, bring the right knee to your nose and maybe the nose to the knee. Then step the right foot forward. And again, if you come halfway, perfectly fine. You can bring the right hand maybe on the right ankle and help to step the right foot forward. Lower the left knee down and tuck your left toes. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, tucking the toes under, lifting the left knee off the mat. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, hands on the shins, coming halfway up. Exhale again, maybe you bend your knees, then come into a forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, root the soles of the feet down, lifting the arms up. And exhale, lower the hands down through the center line. Arms all the way down, alongside the body. We are ready for a full Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. Inhale, circle the arms sideways and up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the hands to the floor. Step one leg to the back of your mat, followed by the other one, and then lower the knees down, untucking your toes. Inhale here. Exhale, bending the elbows. And again, very important to hug your belly button in as you lower the whole body down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, waving the body down. Inhale, coming up to hands and knees. Exhale, tucking the toes under hips, back and up, downward facing dog. One breath in downward facing dog. Again, the goal here is to create length in the spine. So if you need to, bend your knees. With the next inhale, look forward. Slowly start to walk the feet to the front of your mat. Bringing the hands on the shins again. Inhale, coming halfway up. And exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Bring your palms and your fingers together. Exhale, lower the hands down through the center line. Arms all the way down alongside your body. And then find your way to come to a seat. Bringing both legs forward. The legs are together. Anchor your heels down so the feet are flexed, the toes are facing upwards. Bring all 10 fingers down next to your hips on the floor or on your mat. And then start to draw the belly button in and up. With the fingertips, pretend you pull the floor or the mat towards you. The crown of the head is facing all the way up. Length in the spine. 2 more breath cycles here. Keep the length in the spine. One last breath cycle. Inhale. And exhale. And as we keep the length in the spine, circle the arms sideways and up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, coming into a forward fold. Feel free to bend your knees, but keep the heels anchored into the floor. Bring your heart forward. And then lower the hands down, maybe on the legs, maybe on your mat, coming into a forward fold. And again, it's okay to keep the knees bent. You don't need to have straight legs. One more breath here. And then with your next inhale, you roll yourself out of the pose. Maybe you bend your knees here. Arms forward, and then slowly find your way to come all the way down to the earth. Maybe you have another way to come to the earth, which is absolutely fine. Bring the arms 45 degrees away from the body with the palms facing up. You can keep the soles of the feet down on the floor, and especially when you have lower back issues, it's nice to keep the knees bent. You can bring the knees together, or you bring your feet to the corners of your mat. Taking a moment here to notice the body. How does the body feel after your yoga practice? There's no right, there's no wrong. Maybe you feel tingling sensations, warmth, space. And let's take a deeper breath in through the nose. Soft sigh out from the mouth as you surrender the entire body into the earth. Shavasana. Slowly start to move the fingers, wiggle your toes. It's nice to give your body stretch here. And then from here, I invite you to bend the knees. Maybe you roll to one side. And then slowly coming up to a seat. You can rest the hands on the thighs or in your lap. Maybe you join me by bringing the hands together, fingertips together, thumbs close to the chest bone. Inhaling here through the nose. And with the next exhale, maybe you bow the head towards the heart as a sign of respect and gratitude for your breath, your body, and towards each other. Namaste. And again, guys, thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I hope to see you soon. Bye.